We'll go ahead and address all the menus and different functions of the machine. So this right here is our basic run screen. We're going to go ahead and go into the maintenance and then to run 2. On the run 2 screen, this is if for some reason you severed your foot pedal cord, lost the foot pedal, or you just wanted to do some crimping at the machine. The run 2 screen allows you to select the upper and lower bowl, either one, and then you can press run to send a terminal to the head. But you can do your crimping actually from this button, and all that is it's really the same as having a foot pedal, just in button form. We'll go ahead and go back to the maintenance screen. You have maintenance 2. Maintenance 2 allows you to do a little bit of troubleshooting. From here you can test fire. You press test fire, and then you can disconnect your feed tube and fire the terminals in your hand just by pressing the foot pedal, which is indicated on the screen. Push the foot pedal to fire a contact, and that's more if you had an issue like the wrong terminals were put in and maybe there was something stuck in the bottom and you didn't know what it was. You could sit there and test fire to figure out what's going on and help diagnose that issue. You've got your error stats here, and we'll go ahead and clear those. We've been testing this particular machine, so it's not surprising that we'd have some error stats. We'll go ahead and go back and go to maintenance, and maintenance will stay here. On this screen you have all your inputs on the one side and all your outputs on the other side. The inputs will just be represented by a little red light, and so we can see if our funnels are open. In this case, our top bowl and our bottom bowl are both full, and those are the only lights we have on, which is correct. If we had a terminal in the head or anything like that, the bowl fiber optic would be lit up if we had a terminal ahead. If the funnels were open, we'd see that here. Over here we can actually fire our individual valves, like I can open my funnels and close them, or I can activate the crimp cylinder. And so that's what that's for, to help you with your troubleshooting. The next thing we need to see is our calibrate. And calibrate causes it to just go ahead and go into catch, and then crimp mode right after. And the funnels will open, and it'll hold in crimp mode. This is useful in a couple of ways. One, it helps you to set your catch pressure. And in the back, we'll go ahead and go through that in a minute. There's a regulator that you can, as you screw the regulator in, it will increase your catch pressure. As you screw it out, it will decrease your catch pressure. And it's very sensitive, so you only want to go about a 1/16 of a turn at a time to fine tune it. The other thing that the calibration does is if you have a gauge pin or a go-no-go gauge, you can actually put it on the correct setting for your tool. In this case, we are on setting 5, and setting 5 I believe has 26 thou should be able to slip in, whereas 31 thou should not. And we set it right at the 26 thou, that way you get more life out of the tool. Those are the two purposes for the calibration feature. We'll go ahead and deselect that. We'll go back to our run screen, and then we're going to get in the back of the electrical box and look at our fiber optics. I've just opened the electrical box, and I am going to pull out my interlock here, and the machine's powered up. We have our fiber optic amplifiers right here, and then this is the regulator that I spoke of earlier. Turning that clockwise will increase your pressure. Turning it counterclockwise will decrease it. And again, you want to go really slow with it. Going too far will cause a lot of change. On your fiber optics, they're really easy to set. If you replaced a fiber optic because you broke one or it got damaged somehow, the bottom button right here, this right here is what unlocks the fiber optic so it can be disconnected. Be very careful with the fiber optics. Again, they're very fragile. You push the lock back up and that seats it and holds it into place. This bottom button right here, right above that, there's a little LED. You hold down the button and you'll have 3 bars that come on, and then they'll flash. Now the fiber optic's set. I sometimes will take and increase my green number to about 50 to 100 over the red number. That just gives me a little bit finer range, and it keeps it from being so touchy. Keeps that dust and debris from setting it off. But it's really easy to set the fiber optics. And then down here you have your valves. And that's it.